All right, welcome back. We are going to do a quick tutorial on Plank. Now, I know there's plenty of tutorials out there on Plank, but this is going to be a little bit specific towards Peppermint, and I'm going to show you how to change the padding, the space between your icons on your Plank once it's going. Okay, so we're going to bring up the terminal, and we're going to do sudo apt install Plank. Super secret password. Yes, install. It's a quick install. Plank is not too large. So with Plank, we're going to do some fancying up the desktop. So if we go to the menu now, Plank is now there. Let's give it a start. All right, pretty simple. Yeah, kind of okay. Notice the tight spacing in that. So if you want to go into your settings, you're going to hold the control key, right click, preferences. You can change your themes here where you want this. Alignment, how far, how long. And chances are if you do this, you're not going to do the panel. You can set up and have the zoom like Mac. But what we're going to do, and I got this from, let me bring this up, Peppermint Forum. This is from a couple years ago, but it was from Fritz74. How to edit your Plank padding theme to get it to look nice. So it's this command here. We're going to take a copy of this. Paste the command in there. Your password. All right, so this is an editor. And this is what is in there for the Plank theme. That will give you your icons and the spacing. Notice, let me go back to the forum here. Under the second one, Plank dock themes, he's got padding, top padding. That stays the same. But the only thing that we really have to add is this bottom item padding equals 10. So let's copy that. Paste it. Let's save it. Close this. We'll lower this for now because we're going to go back to it. We can lower the terminal. Go back to preferences. And let's change this now to the transparent theme. Notice the spacing. Of course, we have the panel here. Let me change the panel for a minute. Get to hide always for right now. And close. There we go. So notice the difference. That looks really nice. It was Leviticus that told me about what he did with his Farron. Instead of using Latte, he prefers Plank, and he downloaded a Cub Linux deb file that did this. All you got to do is do a quick edit, and you get the same effect. Okay? What I want to do now is, so most of this is not different. You can do this if you know where to go on probably any distribution. This is specific to Peppermint because I know Peppermint. We want to add single site browsers to the panel, but it always doesn't work right. I'm going to show you something. So I have the forum up. It's in a Firefox browser. If we look at the menu, and we look at the forum, it's got an icon. But notice there's no icon here. It's just Firefox. What we have to do, so I want to go to Software Applications, Ice and Plank Solved. So this is also from a little while ago, September 2015, but it's still relevant today, as we just seen on the dock down here, the Plank dock, that the ICE SSBs will not show up properly. So this is from our good friend PC Net Spec had posted at the time. We're going to copy this command here. Let's bring up the terminal again. We'll paste that command in here. And it brings up the ICE SSBs. This is in local share applications. This is where all your icons and that are from ICE. So what we want to do is, I'm going to kind of minimize this. I'm going to bring up the forum again here, and I'm going to close it. Notice I didn't save it. So we're going to take from here, we're going to drag it to the bar. All right, so now we got the Peppermint forum here. Let's bring it up now. Notice what happens. Still the same thing. It brings up Firefox again. So this one I created. This is out of Chrome. So this is my photos. So if I open it here, notice it doesn't go into the under Chromium. It's under its own, whereas Peppermint is under Firefox. So you need to recreate your Peppermint ICE browser in order not to get this. So it has to be with new setups, okay? Because these were made before Plank was installed. That's the problem that I've seen. This happens with only SSBs. If I would take an application and one that's not an SSB, let's see what I don't have. Go with GIMP. Bring up GIMP here. Here we are here. If we right click on it, keep in dock, close it, bring up GIMP. So that's how you basically add a regular application to Plank. So the only problem is with these ICE applications. So in order for me to have it stick under its proper icon, I have to recreate this SSB. That's the only issue I had. Any previous SSBs before Plank, you're going to have to recreate it in order to get it on here, even by dragging and dropping it from the ICE Application Center. See, another one that I recently created. Take Infinity Mail, add that in there, bring that up. Notice the highlight underneath. It's got the right one. Again, let's see. Let's bring up one that was here previously. So if you want the highlights to be under the proper icon, you have to make sure that you're dragging, that you recreated a lot of your ICE SSBs in order for this to work. Why it does that, I do not know. But notice it's under here under Firefox. So if I close this, let's open it again. Notice it brings up a Firefox. So if you're in Peppermint and if you want to use Plank, the padding will give a nice look to your dock. And it was just one line, a real quick edit. And if you want to use ICE SSBs in it, you drag and drop it here, but you got to make sure that they are ones that you created after you installed Peppermint, and you may have to change some of them. I'll put this forth in the forum, and we'll see what kind of comment we get. I know Mark has made a couple comments on those in the past. There's the one we just looked at. So how to customize your Plank, and I'm sure we can do the edit if we, let's see, let's bring up the terminal again. I'm going to paste that same command, but let's see if I'm right. Let's see if we can change this to edit that one. Let's see if we can do this. Let's go back to item padding 10. Let's see if this will be in the right spot. Let's save it. Hide that. And yeah, that works. So you can change the mate one, or matte. Let's see if we can do that to the default one. Wow, this has a little bit more to it. It's a little bit different. Item padding's already in there, right? That's what we want to look at. Item padding. How about if we change this to 10? See if that will work. Save it. Hide that. Yep. So you can do that on all of them. If you like that little bit of spacing, I think that adds a bit of class to the Plank browser. It looks a little bit like Deepin, maybe more like Mac. If you want to turn on your zoom. So that's a way to edit all four of your themes, and probably any other theme that you download, you can probably edit it the same way. So, how to add Plank to your Peppermint desktop, how to add the item padding to it, make it look nice, and how to add ICE SSBs to Plank. So thanks for watching. Take care now.